Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video, we're going to be going through the most recently released talk with designers. There's some key information here which is pretty good to know, and it's basically like a Q&A session between different users and the developers. So the first question here, keep playing the same modes can get a bit dull. Will there be any new modes this season? Also, newer servers sometimes have to wait up to 40 days for the season to open, while older servers don't face this issue, which impacts the experience for new players. Will this be improved? So we'll introduce new modes throughout the season. Currently, we have three main directions planned. Guild Social will be adding and updating modes similar to the newly released Clash Fronts to enhance your social experience in the game. I mean, that would be great if there are other game modes which actually earn rewards. Like Clash Funds, you get a pretty good amount of rewards from doing that. And if they would add more modes like that, that's another way that we can earn resources. Fun festivals. Each season will feature different holiday events that offer a variety of fun and entertaining modes. I guess that's like the board game we have for the fall carnival. Maybe in winter there will be something as well. Daily activities will develop more engaging daily content revolving around battles and map features. Okay, more daily content. While designing new features, we'll sure they won't be too grindy, so you have time to enjoy all the new content. Since the launch of the Asia Pacific servers, we've noticed the season time gap issue among the servers. To address this, we plan to speed up the pace of starter story in upcoming updates. And I think that makes a lot of sense, because if someone starts, for example, on a fresh server right now, they're going to be delayed to enter the season until like 40 days after the launch, and they have to do all of the starter story in that time, and then they're missing out on a lot of the fun seasonal content. So if they could speed this up and like give you like basically an express way of going through the story and leveling up your heroes to 240, that would be great. It allows people, new players, to kind of catch up much more easily. The current guild administration system isn't quite user-friendly. Are there any plans for optimization? Also, is there a possibility of adding a guild decoration feature? We'll be rolling out optimizations for the guild system, including increasing the word limit for guild announcements, reducing the cooldown for guild mails. They've talked about this before, and updating various administrative features. Additionally, we'll also introduce new guild modes that offer more rewards for all participating players. I mean, that's great. Already, I'm happy. Like Guild Supremacy, Clash Funds, these are two game modes which are like, I don't know if Clash Funds will be constantly cycling. I hope it does. But Guild Supremacy is constantly cycling right now, giving you a lot of additional rewards, especially the guild medals. And we're also considering the decoration feature due to limited development resources. It may not be our top priority at the moment. Yeah, for me, I feel like I'm not as into like the decoration and stuff. Like I would like prefer more game modes and their development focus to be on more game modes and more rewards. Like that's more like useful in my opinion. There are too few events that offer temporal essences. Are there any plans to add more ways to get them? Let's see about this. Regarding rewards, our approach is to gradually increase them as we introduce new events or modes, rather than directly modifying the existing rewards. The same goes for temporal essences. For example, the new Clash Fronts event, we've included stellar crystals and guild medals as rewards. We'll also consider adding more temporal essence rewards in upcoming events or modes. To help with the difficulty in acquiring temporal essences, we plan to make the following adjustments. Okay, this is where it's important. Introduce items that can reset exclusive equipment. That is really important. I mean, I'm sure all of us have heroes that we've invested into which we regret, and to be able to reset and get those resources back, even if they're really limited, it's going to be really valuable. Adding hero-based temporal essences for certain existing heroes in some events or stores. Wow, like locked in temporal essences for a hero, but then you can get them more easily. That's pretty exciting as well. There are only a few modes in the game that require collaboration among players. Will we see more co-op modes in the future? Well, now Clash Fronts is one of the great collaboration modes we have. There will be a new team battle mode in version 1.2.3, which will be the next update, and will also include more collaboration and assisting features in upcoming modes and events. For example, Corrupt Creature is a mode that allows players to fight alongside each other. We intend to further develop it and optimize the teaming experience. Yeah, but the thing with Corrupt Creature is you run out of them. Like within the first 2 weeks of playing a new season, basically you've covered all the Corrupt Creatures, and then there's not that anymore. But the team battle mode is going to be exciting. Now, I wonder if this is going to be related to your guild or related to your friends that you're going to be teaming up with. Currently, there's a severe power imbalance among certain heroes. Are there any plans for a balance change? I also hope that Chippy and Hammy could join the battle. It would be great to see more character bonds and learn more about their stories. Okay, so this is now the power balancing of heroes, and their reply is, while we won't be weakening any heroes, which is good, and this is what has happened up until now. Not a single hero has been nerfed. Like, the only way that, for example, a hero becomes less powerful is by power creeping them with new heroes coming out. Will empower, and also this is the other thing, will empower underperforming heroes accordingly during the seasons. For example, like depending on the charm bonus, in this season, certain heroes which were not useful become very useful, depending on even the game modes. Like, for example, like Guild Supremacy, Brian is useful because of his charms and the wild faction that he provides. So like, heroes like this were never useful before, so the seasons as well as game modes will change and allow certain heroes which are underperforming to be more meta and more relevant. Please be assured that we take the balance of hero power very seriously, as it forms a cornerstone of the game. And yeah, this is really important. Like, from their perspective, if they nerf heroes, people are going to be in outrage. Like, for example, if you just recruited for a hero, or you've invested a lot into a hero and then it becomes nerfed, you're going to be really upset. So I'm glad that they're not going to nerf heroes, and that they're going to kind of cycle the power of heroes in the different seasons with the charms or whatever seasonal skill bonuses. And then new heroes can always be added, which can maybe counter previous heroes. As for Chippy and Hammy, given their popularity, we are exploring the possibility of allowing them to fight alongside players in the future. Although they won't be directly deployed to the battlefield, they will become playable in some additional content. More character bonds and stories will be revealed as the plot of the new season unfolds. Please stay tuned. Okay, so more character bonds and stories will be coming, and maybe Chippy and Hammy will be deployable along with your team and not actually take up a team slot. My ranking is falling behind because the current drop rate of Season Magic Charm is too low. Can this issue be addressed? Based on player feedback and our observations, we introduced a Magic Charm crafting feature. Yeah, that was a really good change, because otherwise you could get stuck without ever getting a specific charm for your hero. Like me, Lily May, I didn't have a legendary charm for her up until now. I had to craft all 3 of them. And the crafting really allows you to like make up for that bad luck. We've added more charm essences in the recent patch to support it. We'll continue to monitor the situation moving forward. In the next season, we plan to optimize the sources of magic charms to improve your hero development experience and reduce the impact of bad luck in competitive ranking features. Okay, and I mean, if we could get even more ways of crafting magic charms or obtaining magic charms, that would be great. Can we have the option to adjust battle speed and enable auto battle before combat? Currently, the overall pace of the game feels a bit slow. Is it possible to introduce the ×3 or ×4 speed feature, as well as the skip battle feature for Dream Realm? A lot of people want skip battle for Dream Realm. But their response is actually something I didn't consider. The 3 to 4 times speed feature is already in development and will be gradually rolled out across existing modes, which is good. We're also aware of the demand for a skip battle feature in Dream Realm. However, to ensure a balanced experience for both new and veteran players, we are carefully working on the best solution. And this is the thing I didn't consider, because like the thing is, if there's a skip battle, like people who've been playing the game since global launch, for example, we want to skip Dream Realm battles now. But people who have just started playing, if they have a skip battle on the Dream Realm, it kind of reduces, or it's not something you wanted when you first started playing the game. Like the first month or so of you playing the game, you actually like to watch the battles. But then once you need to grind for that top score, then you want to be able to skip. So yeah, I mean, the thinking of a solution to this, I mean, maybe one solution would be like, after your first maybe 3 attempts, then you have the skip battle unlocked. Like you do 3 attempts at Dream Realm for the day, and then after that it's just skip battle to try and get your maximum score. Could be something like that. I hope the stores will feature a wider variety of cosmetics and hero skins, as well as more ways to use PAL coins, Omni Acorns, and Dolly tickets. New cosmetics and hero skins will be continuously released. The new Velvet store this season is part of our efforts to provide more new cosmetics in the future. And the good thing about the Velvet store is actually, even without purchasing anything, you will earn enough Velvet vouchers to buy even the Sylvina skin people have bought as free-to-play players, I'm pretty sure. Which is cool. Like, it's an additional way of just getting a new cosmetic for your account for a hero that you like, using the free Velvet vouchers you get. Additionally, we'll also add more cosmetics and social related features to the Friendship store. As for Omni Acorns and Dolly tickets, we're working on introducing more ways for you to use them. Okay, more ways to use Omni Acorns. Yeah, I mean, Omni Acorns, for people who are, like, I mean, spent on their account, they end up having so many Omni Acorns and nothing to do with them. So if there's a useful way of using them, that would be amazing. Hopefully it isn't, like, gonna reduce, like, it's not going to be a really bad exchange rate. Hopefully there's a decent exchange rate. New players are disappointed about missing the rate up recruitment events for powerful heroes. Are there any adjustments planned to address this? We plan to address this issue by making the previously featured heroes available in the season store. And that, yeah, we've already seen that heroes from previous seasons are available in the season store. On top of that, we are exploring solutions to improve the hero development experience for new players, returning players, and those who miss the rate up recruitment events. And okay, but this would not be applying if you're actively playing. It sounds like there's new players, returning players, and those who missed. Like, I mean, if you're probably actively playing, then you wouldn't get this. This sounds like, you know, there's like a returning player bonus in a lot of games, or new player starting bonus to try and catch up more quickly. That's what it sounds like to me. Are there any upcoming crossovers? Yes, we are preparing a limited time crossover event to offer a more diverse gaming experience. The event will come with new characters, new storylines, and new modes. And we've already heard about this, that there are going to be crossovers with different like IPs in AFK Journey, but I don't know what the timeline was. I thought it was maybe December, or maybe after that was when the first one would be happening. But that would be exciting as well, like more game modes as well as new characters to collect. So overall, it's a really interesting Q&A here. I think the big thing which I really want to take away from this is introducing items that can reset exclusive equipment. That is going to be amazing. And now that they've said it, they're going to be like delivering it, because usually, yeah, when they say we plan to make the following adjustments and they're so specific about it, it will probably be coming, but we don't know when that will happen. And then new game modes for more rewards, more guild content as well, more ways of earning magic charms, and ways of using your Omni Acorns and Dolly tickets for useful things. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was helpful. And as soon as we have any more information or any more news, I'll definitely update you guys. But let me know what you think about this Q&A in the comment section down below. Or you can message me in my Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. But thank you all for watching this video. I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.